Hey guys, my name is Tawanda. I garden in Texas, Zone 9B, in my backyard. I want to welcome all the gardeners around the world to meet me back here in another video. And if you watched my previous video, I planted 5 tier for my strawberries, bare roots. So today, well, it's in the evening. It's around 7 something, about 7:15. And it's 87 degrees, which feels nice. Got a little breeze. The sun is going down. And this is the time I usually come out, and at least for it get dark. It get dark around here by 8:03, probably 8:30, pitch dark. Not too bad. So I covered these up. It did rain a little bit. You see the wind kind of kicked this over. I tried to cover it up. It rained a little bit. The heat dried it out a little bit, but I tried to cover it because I didn't want any bugs or nothing to get in there. But I'm going to go ahead and uncover this. I'm going to stack it. And what I have also, guys, I'm just going to do this tier here, nothing else. I really need to get me some more soil. Okay, I have the support thing. I have the cover, my gloves, the little shovel to do my bare root. I have this 5-gallon, which I stored my bare root strawberries in. I did a video of that. Y'all can go and watch that with vermiculite. Okay, let's get started. Let's get some of this stuff. If y'all wobble y'all too much, I have this little, my camera around my neck. I featured that also. They have a video on it, what it looks like. So sometime I'll be out of frame. I just got to get, I just need to adjust myself on how to use this better. This is my cover I'm going to use. I'm going to show y'all how I do that. And I'll be planting it in this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and put my tiers on because they are bare root. They don't have no leaves, so I won't squash them if I put them on there. Put each tier. So I'm going to go ahead. I got 5 varieties. I bought this on Amazon. Can't remember the size, but I will put everything that I use in the description with links. They have a drawstring. I know they have a drawstring, which my drawstring going to go at the top, but usually it'd be at the bottom. But I want it to go to the top, my drawstring, and I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do that. Okay, this is my drawstring. And how I'm going to do this, guys, y'all might not agree. But I'm going to open this as wide as I can. And as flat as I can. Should have got some help. I'm going to roll it under. They do have a little screen in there too that you can look and see how your plant's doing, but it's only on one side, but that's okay. So, roll this under. Just roll it till I get to the bottom. Like this. And with my 2 points. See 1 point there, but I just need to get a little bit more neater. I had 1 point to one side and 1 point to the other side, like that. And the other point is right there. So you want to even this out like this. Why I'm doing this? Because I don't want no slugs coming from the bottom. They're going to have to get through this netting. Anything would have to get through this netting from the bottom. Now, I don't know how long these will last. It don't matter. I will replace them. I don't want to deal with nothing. Whatever that's in that gravel, I'll deal with that and weed those out as the plants grows. But anything else trying to get in there? No, 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 no. Okay. This is the first tier right here. Hopefully I have this even enough from corner to corner. That's my main concern. My main concern is this is straight. I should have measured it. This is straight, that corner straight. And this corner straight. Like that. I'm doing it to the length of my hand, so it should be even. Okay. Put the first tier there, which is this one. I might need my husband to come help me with these. I'm gonna go get them. Remember I told you I had to clear that middle part out a little bit before we put that this, or you're not gonna be able to stack them.
You gotta clean some of the soil out.
No, I'm just pushing it. I'm just pushing it. I'm just pushing the soil out the way. So this, see, you see that print there? Okay, let me see. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's how they look. Yep. Okay.
That one.
That one?
It's gonna be too hot.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I heard it. They on top of that thing right there.
What's in these?
It's gonna be some strawberries. They don't have to be, you don't have to. Just don't knock it over. But it don't snap on that good. See, it got easier. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay. Now the next part. Give me that. Give me that. That reservoir.
The who?
That reservoir.
I don't know what that is.
The bottom of the lid. Hey, the reservoir going there. You don't have to. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, see, they got the same little clamps. You gotta spin it. Yep, see. Now this one actually, you don't need to have it. So stack right here. Clear these out. Yep. You don't have to have that much soil right here, so it can clamp in that easy. That's it. That one clamped in. That's it. Ooh, that's kind of high for me. I should have did 4 tiers. And that's the color. Look at the color, y'all. Let me get far away so y'all can really see it. Oh, that is just too cute. That is just too cute. Look at those colors. I'm going to plant some strawberries here, but it gets so hot, so I think I'm going to move it to the shade for about a week or 2. And then gradually bring the strawberries out in the sun. Right there. Under the roof part area on this edge. I'm going to put it right there for about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, I'm going to put it right here. Under that shade. I got those things filled up. You hear me? Filled up to the rim. Okay, I gotta put the support on there. I gotta put this support right here. On the very top. This is gonna be the first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to empty all that soil out of there. Okay. I know I'm shaking y'all up, but hopefully y'all in frame. Okay, let's see how they say this works. I know that's the ones that goes all the way around. Y'all. It just goes in this like this. In between 2 of these. In between 2 of these. Goes just like this. And clamp down, but like that. Ooh, I hope y'all can see that. Okay, let's do this again because I think my camera wasn't too good. Clamp down and like that. Okay. Oh, now these. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Now you see you got this hole right here. Got that hole right there. So we're gonna go like this. Like that. And they got this little thing right here. It's gonna go in like this and down like that. So like that and like that. Watch these little things because they will come off easily. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that plastic. Yeah, this wind is blowing out here. It's nice. Okay, put all these on top of here so I won't have to bend it down, moving the camera too much. I'm gonna do this, guys. See, this got to go in there like this and put down. So, okay. I have to go back and make sure everything is pushed down. Okay. Pushed in. Everything's secure. Pushed in. Everything's secure. Pushed in. Everything's secure. Pressed in. Everything's secure. Pressed in. And that's it. That's how that looks. Yeah, I'm losing light. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these strawberries. I'm going to have to wait till the next morning. Because there's 25 strawberries I'm going to have to plant. And I think I don't have enough time. Okay. Let me show y'all these strawberries real quick. And how they looking in this vermiculite. That's how they looking at vermiculite. Yeah, I'm losing, son. Y'all not going to be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to plant. I might do one tier for y'all right now. And then, I should wet this off first, but I'm not. Because these are really moist in this vermiculite. And then I got to make sure I put this tube in there too. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move and go with the hole like this. See, y'all not going to be able to see this, man. I'm losing light. So that's how I might do this right here. Y'all might can see this one better. I'm going to do this one. Okay, the 5 varieties I got. This first tier going to be Eversweet. This one going to be Amion. This one is going to be Seascape. This one is going to be St. Andrews. No, this one going to be St. Andrews. This one is going to be Seascape. And this one is going to be EV2. Okay, I think I can do this one right here before I lose light and let y'all see how I'm going to plant it. gonna push the soil back, like I'm gonna dip where I want my plant, and I think I'm gonna have it right here. I'm gonna dip it all the way, push the soil back like that. I need a St. Andrews. So the St. Andrews it's right there at the tip. I got them in order. Evie at the back. So I need a St. Andrews. Which I have 6 St. Andrews, so 6 pockets. Let's see what I got here. I know I'm getting too close for y'all. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take them out the soil, the roots. How I want to plant it. Like this. Even with the shovel. Move these gloves out the way, huh? So, yeah, I'm moving, so it's like, even with the soil, and you're gonna push. I really don't want to stick my hand in that soil, y'all. I'm really bad at that. You're gonna take your hand like this. Make sure everything is in that little square, and you're gonna push. I'm gonna lift the soil up. My gloves is in the way for real. It's hard to do it like this. I don't want to break down. Oh, I got this. Got this so pushed up. Down in the soil. I don't want to cut the roots. Okay, I wound up had to do it off camera, guys, because this was giving me a hard time. But since I put the tears on already, I thought this would be easier for me to make sure no roots are exposed. And that's how that looked. Okay, I wound up had to, I really wanted to show y'all how I put this net on here, but obviously. Okay, I'm gonna get another St. Andrews. I'm gonna get all the St. Andrews, and I'm going to lay them where I want them. Lay all the bare root where I want them. St. Andrews right there. 6 of them. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So it's better just to hold it like this. Push it all the way in. Make your hole. Push it all the way in, and then push it up like that. Oh, I'll show y'all that again. And then bury. Don't want to bury the crown, which is right. You don't want to bury the crown, which is right here. We'll do one more for y'all. If y'all was to do this by your hand, if y'all already set the tiers up, you're gonna take the root, put it how you want it. Probably do it like that. You're gonna make your pocket. Take the root. Dig your hand all the way in there. and push the soil up. And your roots should stand up. And your roots should stand up. I still got out of frame. My God, y'all. Holding the camera again. I don't like the way that's turned. It's kind of turned the opposite way like that. I want it to kind of grow like this. So you're going to take your hand. You're going to bend your hand over. Stretch your hand out. And then bury. And then come up. Bury, come up. Bury, come up. Bury, come up. And push the soil where you want it. Ooh, I can't stand my hand in dirt. I really can't. I don't like it all under my nails. Get back a little bit. So, okay, that's how I do it. Push. Pull. This one is like this. Don't really come out like that. So this one needs to be like this. So push. What you're doing is just making sure that the roots is not, the crown is not covered. Okay, next one. Push it out the way. Make your hole. Stand it up. Push the soil around. Stand it up. Push the soil around. I just keep getting out of frame, y'all. This is just not good. Hopefully I can get this one right. Okay, we're going to push the soil back. Push the soil in. Now this soil is tight. Push the soil in. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Push it in. And bring it back. That. Y'all, I had to abandon my neck thing just to give y'all some light with the up close thing. And that is that. So I got all 6 of them planted. So y'all see how I do it. And that is St. Andrews. And that is, I think St. Andrews is a everbearing. I don't think it's a day neutral. I think it's an everbearing. All these are everbearing and day neutral. Okay. All right, I'm going to get all this planted in, water them in, and then I'm going to show y'all how this looks with this on top, okay? I'm losing light, so I won't be able to finish. But y'all see the gist of things on how everything's going to work. All right, stay tuned. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I moved that strawberry tower over here, and 4 tiers is the way to go. Look at this. It works. That's why I wanted to come from the bottom. Underneath there, nothing can climb up. And then you have this drawstring tying it up to the reservoir, which is a hole. And also I can close this up too. Close it up like this, make it even tighter. Take it loose when I want to wet to water the reservoir. In this GreenStalks, it was just too tall and I couldn't get this. I had to take this off. But now it's tall enough for it to go. I wanted to go all the way up here, but with this one on the 5, it wasn't tall enough to get to cover up like that. So I had to go down to 4 tiers. Oh my God, now I'm gonna have more planters than I expected. Taking this down to 4. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up having 16 instead of 12 maybe. And look at that. You can see through there. Guys, I planted these strawberries up last night. It was getting dark. I didn't even water them. It was damp, but the soil wasn't moist. It was kind of not damp at the top. But I have growth on these strawberries. I had no growth on these strawberries. And look, they got sign of life coming out these strawberries. I whacked them. Y'all go see that video. I whacked them clean and no greenery. There's greenery coming out of all these. These are the Eevees. And look at that. Overnight. Look at that. I like that little feature there. Oh my God. And these are protection covers, meaning that they made for the frost. But I'm using them for all through the whole season to keep my bugs out of here. And whatever bugs that probably already eggs or whatever in the soil, I will deal with that, because I would deal with that and get them out of there, for as making more come up in there, you know. So that's how I really do like that, guys. I really do like this. That little window is a good catch, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll do okay. Okay, this is what I'll be adding to this water. Vitamin C ascorbic acid. I got this off of Amazon. I'm gonna pour 1/8 in there. I got my hand. Okay, I want to be sure that y'all understand what I was talking about. I put this last one because I took that tier off the 5th tier. And I fixed this tier right here. And it's empty soil until I'm ready to soil those up. I'm going to do some wild strawberries in that, or my June berries in that. But that's how it look without the thing all the way at the top. So I just want to show y'all that. That's how that's looking. I got this one a little bit more straight. This one kind of, I got the bottom kind of crooked. Maybe a little while I'll straighten that up. But it's no big deal. It's just that I put the seam on the bottom of this one more evenly straight. But I didn't really want to put it on the seam, but I ain't had no choice. But it looks neater. Eventually in the future, if I got to refresh the soil, I'll straighten that up. But I like how I did this. And you can just unzip it just right here. When you want to add your water and whatever, zip it like that. And your water hose, put your water hose just right there. And you zip it all the way down, and this will stay tight up here. And you just go all the way down with your zipper and harvest and turn. Harvest and turn. And zip it back up. And zip it back up. I really like this. The little window make a good little touch. Look at that. And look at that. I got growth on all those coming. Look at that. Only ones I don't have growth on is the Eversweet, which I had. This is 4 tiers right here. 4 tier GreenStalk. I don't have. I had to split it up, so I got 1 tier here, with the Eversweet, and none of them bloomed. And they even bloomed with damp soil. I didn't even water them after I planted them because it got dark on me. And I said I was going to get up early in the morning and come water them. And when I came out here, guys, oh my God, they was already blooming out. Some of them. So whatever that doesn't don't make it, I'm just gonna replace them. How y'all like my little construction right here? Also got a little window here, and you can actually see. Look at that. So the vermiculite worked. It didn't do anything to them. It moistened in the thing, and that's it. And I just zip this back. I can zip this all the way down. And I can look through here. Look at that. I can harvest. Look at that. Very next day, with all that cutting I did, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more soil on this one because it's kind of up a little bit. Put this a little bit in the soil. It's okay if the roots show, but you don't want them to get too burnt. But it's looking great. Looking beautiful. All right, guys. Just wanted to show y'all the results. Thank y'all for tuning in. Grow your wealth in the garden. Until next time. Bye.